Hello everyone, it's your host Mitchell from Notorious Radio 718, and we're back with a really fun episode talking about the upcoming fight, UFC, July 16, Brian Ortega versus Yair Rodríguez. And I'll tell you, this event will be in Long Island, in Belmont, and Notorious Radio is showing up live. Going to be there early with the crowd, and we're staying after with the crowd. I want you to stay tuned. At the end, you're going to learn how to win this awesome little giveaway. But let's get into the main event. Main card, Brian T. City Ortega versus Yair Rodríguez. Why this is a key matchup in the featherweight division is because Brian T. City, 15-2, lost his last match to Volkanovski. And in my opinion, Brian is the only featherweight that actually challenged Volkanovski the most. He actually almost got the choke on him, and the way Volkanovski squeezed his neck out of that grip, out of that Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu lock, absolutely incredible. So this matchup is absolutely great. Obviously, Yair lost the last matchup to Max Holloway, which is fine, because Max already just lost to Volkanovski. So that's just kind of like a clean slate. Max has to figure his shit out, and these two guys are up back on the totem pole to get to duke it out. As you both know, this is a 5-round fight. This is going to be absolutely spectacular. These guys leave it all on the floor. You should have no doubt that this is going to be fireworks between these two. They're both Mexican fighters, so the chin on them is incredible. The only thing is, I feel like Yair might have a weakness in the ground game against Brian T. City. But as you all know, Yair has an incredible style. And he's very famous for the buzzer beater knockout against the Korean Zombie with that nasty
line in this fight. And when he needed the knockout, he got it against
little elbow that he caught him with at the end of the third round, which was absolutely gorgeous. The spread on this fight is Brian is the favorite at minus 165. And he's obviously the pretty boy. All the ladies love him. So the house is taking him as the favorite. Notorious, we're rocking with El Pantera. We're going to take Yair Rodríguez at plus 140. We think he's going to come out with the upset. I believe he has a big chip. The Max Holloway fight was a little too soon for him to come back from his little layoff with his injury. But I think after that loss, he's going to come back even greater. We could say the same for for Ortega, from his loss to Volkanovski. But he came back, had a tune-up fight with Korean Zombie, but also lost to Holloway. So both of them lost to Holloway. This fight really makes sense for the featherweight division, where they can go forward and actually prove themselves and possibly fight for a title. I do believe the featherweight division is in line for something like an interim title, because Volkanovski is saying he's possibly going to fight for the lightweight title. So that division might be put on pause, and we might have an interim champ, depending on what happens to Volkanovski, because he really did clear out this featherweight division for himself. Always remember, Brian T. City obviously was on the tough episode. He was absolutely amazing. He's a fan favorite. He's going to bring a huge crowd. I think Yair is going to bring a huge crowd, and that's going to be all July 16th. As for our co-main event, we have a really fun female matchup with Michelle the Karate Hottie Waterson. She's ranked 10 versus Amanda Lemus, who's ranked 11. And I believe this fight is going to be really exciting because Michelle Waterson is always a crowd favorite. All the kids love her. The girls love her. She's super exciting. She leaves it all on the line. She's fought lots of legends in the sport, and she's had her last 2 fights. Even though she's had losses, she's been a main eventer, and she obviously knows how to draw a great crowd, and that's what's so amazing about her. But Notorious, even though she's heavily the underdog at plus 260, we're going to ride with Amanda Lemus at minus 315. We're going to give her the nod, even though her last loss was against Andrade, which is a really tough opponent. But I still believe she has enough, and she's going to be stronger and take out Michelle Waterson.
So please, whatever. Please, I want to reach 1 million likes. So please,
So another exciting welterweight match we have Li Jingaling, a UFC veteran who you guys last know he fought Khamzat Chimaev, and everybody thought that possibly Li Jingaling can upset the beast Khamzat Chimaev, but obviously that didn't happen. Chimaev beat him first round with a rear naked choke. But I want you guys to know the prospect that he's fighting. He's on a 5-fight win streak. His name is Muslim Salikov, and this guy is a serious prospect. He has amazing boxing, great stand-up, a great ground game, and he's something like a kung fu ninja warrior, has this little feng shui about him. But he's absolutely amazing. Notorious is taking him at minus 175. He is our pick for the night. We think he's going to go 6-0. He's going to take out the veteran, do a spectacular performance in Long Island, and continue on and crack into the top 15, where we really could see him mix it up with some of the biggest contenders in the division. So this is a really fun fight. Keep an eye out. You remember the name, Muslim Salikov. 5-fight win streak. Please keep an eye out for him. In our next match, we have a really fun flyweight match against number 8 ranked Matt Schnell versus number 12 ranked Samadou Raj. Don't quote me on that, but he's a Chinese. This guy is a killer. We're rocking with him. He's on a 3-fight win streak, the Chinese murderer. He beat our local guy Zaruk in his last fight that he went, and that was a great performance by him. He's going against Matt Schnell, who's on a 2-fight losing streak. He lost to Royval. We're going with the favorite, Samadou Raj, at minus 260 over Matt Schnell on that flyweight match. And this match is really exciting. We have a local New York guy, Shane Burgos, in the featherweight division. He's ranked number 14, and he's going against the Frenchman from Canada, Charles Jourdain. And I think this is a really fun fight because Jourdain has caught a lot of good attention. He's on a 2-fight win streak, even though his last 3 wins, have been, I feel like he's been the bigger opponent. In a sense, is that some of the guys moved up in weight, so he's been able to shine a little bit more. Versus Burgos beat a really tough opponent in Billy Quarantillo. And the only people that Burgos actually lost to was Edson Barboza, Josh Emmett, and Calvin Kattar, that's a murder lineup. So he's obviously only lost to the best. I do believe Charles Jourdain challenging Shane Burgos in this fight is a big step up for Jourdain. Burgos is a big puncher at a Tiger Schulman's. He's already a veteran. He's fought the best guys in the featherweight division. And I do think Notorious, we're going to rock with Shane Burgos. He's going to take it against Charles Jourdain. And that's going to be possibly fight of the night. This is going to be 3 rounds of just swinging and punishment. These two guys are going to leave it all in the ring. This is super fun. They're both young, amazing strikers. One of the best fights. Super excited for this one. Don't miss out. We are taking Shane Burgos at minus 170 over Charles Jourdain. And the final fight of this event is the legend Miesha Tate. Everyone knows Miesha. She's fighting a great opponent in Lauren Murphy. Lauren Murphy is ranked 3. Miesha Tate is ranked 10. Everyone knows Miesha Tate had 2 losses to Rousey. She lost to Amanda Nunes, Raquel Pennington, Caitlin Vieira. She's fought the absolute best in her time. There's no doubt that this woman is a Hall of Famer. But Lauren Murphy has literally fought everyone in her division. The only loss that she's had is against Valentina Shevchenko. So even though I love both these women, I do believe Lauren will retire Miesha Tate. This will be our final fight with Miesha. So everyone give Miesha a round of applause. But I do believe this is her farewell fight to us. So I'm really enjoying it. UFC has not been in Long Island in a long time. They are finally coming out. Notorious Radio 718 will be there. We are going to be doing an amazing, amazing giveaway. We have this beautiful Panini Prism UFC box. Guys, to enter this raffle, you have to do a few things. You have to follow us at Notorious Radio 718. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow Notorious Polls. Follow myself, MBS Radio 718. Follow us on all platforms. Take a picture. At least tag 3 of your friends on all our posts. The more attention we see you give us, we are going to enter you. Top 10 will be raffled off live. So guys, please, this is an incredible box. A UFC debut Prism. This is a great investment piece. This is like a $400 box in itself. So I am telling you, do not miss out. We are shipping this to the winner. So please, we're going to be there July 16th with the crowd, interacting, having a wonderful time. Remember, this is your host, Mitchell, from Notorious Radio 718. We will see you soon. We will be there Saturday, July 16th. Guys, we are so excited. This card is amazing. Do not miss it. It is airing on ABC. It is a free fight. It starts early. Prelims start at 11. Main card is at 2 p.m. Guys, don't forget, follow us and enter this giveaway. This is a $400 box. Notorious Radio is giving away. Collectors, fans, this is worth it. Remember, follow the instructions and we'll see you soon.